Out of the running. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. Donald Trump continues to tease folks about who he's picking as his running mate. The latest suggestion is that whoever it is will be in Atlanta for Thursday's presidential debate. Now, that does not narrow it down much, since virtually everyone supposedly on the short list is already known to have a flight set for Georgia this week. One person who is not in the running is South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. She admitted as much on one of the Sunday TV talk shows, saying she was not asked to submit information as part of the vetting process. So that's either going to be the biggest fake out in history or the biggest what might have been. I was one of those who said long ago that Noem should have been at the top of Trump's list. She has experience in Congress, she has run South Dakota well, she comes across well on television, and she is female. Above all, she showed full loyalty to Trump by not running for president herself this cycle and for endorsing him early and loudly. But then came that book, the one that included stories of meetings with foreign leaders that didn't happen, and stories about shooting and killing animals. The first is inexcusable, blaming a ghostwriter. As one Democrat chirped, "We know you didn't write the book, but you should have at least read it." The other stories are no doubt true as examples of life on a ranch, but it is still hard to fathom what benefit she was going to gain politically by telling those tales. At least one report suggests that she was going to include those stories in her first book, which came out a couple of years ago, but was convinced at the time not to. Apparently, she got her way this time, and it likely cost her the second spot on this year's GOP ticket and perhaps much more. She's still a solid and passionate advocate for the GOP. Witness the big reaction she got as the keynote speaker at the county Republicans' Lincoln dinner in Memphis, Tennessee this past weekend. But from a public office standpoint, anywhere outside of South Dakota, that's going to be a hard sell. The book apparently did not sell either. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Tuesday, June 25 on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.